Hi everyone, I'm Jenna with Brown Dot Craft Company. Today is Sunday, September 1st, 2024, and I'm coming to you live from Hudson, Wisconsin. So hello, we are here for the Market Goodness Bundle class, and it's a really cute class. We're going to make 4 cards today using the Market Goodness Stampin' Die set, the DSP. I think we use peach pie and beige ribbon. It's really cute set, so I'm really excited to make cards with it. And I wanted to show you a couple of things first. You may have noticed I had some videos go live today earlier, and that's for 2 of the classes in September. So I'll show them to you live in case you hadn't have a chance to look at those. Let me pull up comments and everything. Milo's here. Carolyn says hi to Milo. He's taking a nap over there. He went for 2 walks today, so he is pretty tired. Karen says, hi, I was just beginning to watch the private stamp camp video, but I'll watch you live now. Okay. Yes, you can always pause stamp camp and come back, right? So, okay, I hope everyone is having a great holiday weekend. I think we'll be about an hour for class today, so I won't keep you too long. But I want to flip the camera and I'll show you what we have going on. Hi, Christina. And if you are watching live, say hello in the chat. It's always nice to hear from you guys. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay, you can make a comment and we'll all know you're here. So let me, oh, I'm close. Let me get everything out. Okay, so before we get on to today's cards, hi, Joanne. Let's see. Class on Tuesday is the monthly subscription class, and I believe I have 1 kit left. So, hi April. So, if you're interested in the 1 kit, you can either buy the kit as a one-off for $55, or you can sign up for a 6-month subscription, which just means that you are committing to buy the class every month for 6 consecutive months, and then you get a $10 discount per month, so it's only $45 per month. So I have 1 kit left for the monthly subscription class, and that's where you make 3. You make 9 cards total, 3 of each of these, okay? And everything, mostly everything is die cut for you. If we stamp it in class, then you have to die cut it, but you'll need some leaf stamps and some sentiments, okay? So these are the 3 cards, but we make 9 cards. So if that makes sense, 3 of each one. Okay, so I have 1 kit left, but that's Tuesday. We'll do those on Tuesday, the 3rd at 8:30 p.m. Central. Okay, next I'll quickly show you the shaker cards that are for the Potions and Spells Edition 2 shaker class. We're going to make 3 shakers. This one's on the 10th. We'll make this one. There's some cute ghosts and seed beads in there. Really cute. And this is called a missing middle card. And you'll actually cut this during class. This piece that's missing is, or that's here, is what's missing here. So you make your own. It's a fun fold, I guess, right? It's different. So it's really easy to make, super easy, and adds a lot of fun to your card. Okay, so you'll get everything die cut. Oh, and that's this is the duck paper. Hi, Deanne. This is the duck paper, the Charming Duck Pond. Okay, this is card number 2. This one's not a fun fold per se, but this is 3D embossed back there with the plaid embossing folder. And you'll get Boo and some ribbon, and you will have to add a little kitty here. This is the Flowering Zinnia DSP. Okay, so that's that one. And then the 3rd shaker is this one. So you get some cute little bats in there. This is Dandy Designs DSP, which is on the clearance rack, but it's really cute, so why not, right? It's actually Mango Melody, but it goes really well with peach pie. So, okay. So those are the 3 shaker cards. And I just finished the monthly subscription class. Oh, I should mention this class is $25. I just finished the monthly subscription class, which works the same as the Changing Leaves class that I was just telling you about. You make 9 cards, so you make 3 of each of these, and this one features Frosted Forest. Okay, so if you like this one, I would suggest watching the video on it. I just posted it at probably around 7 p.m. Okay, you'll make 3 of these. These are really fun. They have masks or stencils. I tend to call them stencils, and we'll use some stencil paste. So you will need some sort of stencil paste. If you don't want to do the stencil paste, you could use that 3rd layer and just ink blend it. You don't need to do stencil paste. Okay. And in this class, you get a full roll of this ribbon, and you'll get a full package of embellishments, and then extra DSP. Okay, so there's the tree die cutout. Thanks, Karen. And then this one is ink blended. Okay, so this is like a Z fold. All right, so you make 3 of each of these, and they come in a nice reusable envelope, and you get a whole roll of ribbon, and we don't use anywhere near the whole roll of ribbon or embellishments either in class. So, okay, let's look at the cards we're making today. All right, this suite is on page 38 and 39 of the annual catalog, and as you can see, it has embellishments, it has dies, stamps, and DSP. So there's no ribbon. I pulled in basic beige and pumpkin pie on these. Oops, here they are. Okay, they are photopolymer. We use all the stamps in class, so they're all pulled out, but really cute. Okay. All right, the cards we make are these. Okay, I'm gonna pull them out of their little envelopes so I can see. Okay, and let's look at the colors we need. The step-by-step instructions were emailed out about 2 weeks ago, so if you took this class, check your email. You can always search for Market Goodness. That would be in the title. Okay, so we need Garden Green, Blackberry Bliss, Real Red, Pumpkin Pie, and Versamark. I think that's everything. Sometimes I forget some of the colors, and we have to pull them out later. Okay, let's see, there's 2 cards that are Blackberry Bliss, but let's pull out this one. That's Blackberry Bliss with pecan pie ribbon, and you'll have this purple flower DSP when you open it up. You're going to have 3 embellishments in each of these, and they're varying colors. Mine, I just put all of my stuff in this big bin, so stuff doesn't exactly stay nice. So I'm not entirely sure where all of my embellishments are. Maybe I'll wait to embellish mine until the end so that I can find them all, because I think they're just kind of lost in here. See if I can pull that out. Can't pick it up. Okay. Okay. All right. So you're going to have a strip of DSP. It's actually the back side of this. You're going to have a basket. Yours will be a full-size basket. I always give myself the scraps. So if you ever see me working with something that, like, the ribbon is really little or something is damaged or missing, that's because I give the oops things to me. And I make sure that you guys get the good stuff in your kit. So let me move the camera forward a little bit. It's too close to me, I think. Okay, you're going to have a peach pie sentiment strip, which is the, it's this die from Hearts and Hugs. Whenever I see good sentiment strips like that, I always pull them out, and they stay out forever. You're going to have a piece of cardstock that is scored 4 times. You'll have DSP for the front of your card. You will have a Flirty Flamingo mat, a white inside, and then your Blackberry Bliss card base. So, oh, and then you're going to have a piece of DSP with vegetables on it. You will need at least 5 vegetables. You could do more. I did 5 vegetables. If you have the dies, you can die cut them out. As you can see, I've done. There is not a die for the peppers. I did cut out a pepper, just fussy cut. So you'll want to cut out 5 vegetables. So the vegetables that I cut out are the pepper, the lettuce, the carrots, I think I did tomatoes, and an onion. Okay, but you just want, you can either die cut them or fussy cut them. You want like 5 vegetables or so. Okay, you could cut out more. All right, so you have a little piece of DSP that I cut for you to make sure you could get enough vegetables for your class, for your card. Okay. All right. So here are my vegetables. And let's see. Oh, we need to cut out our basket. So let me find my scissors. No, I need to order another pair of paper snips. I lost mine. So, I lost mine. They're either in the garbage or they went home with someone. I'm not sure which one. I have thrown things away plenty of times. So that's probably where they're at, in the garbage. Okay, so you will cut out your full basket. I don't have a full basket, but just pretend I do. Okay, it's super easy to cut out. Okay, all right, now your vegetables are gonna go in the basket, and we will do that a little bit later. But the vegetables are gonna kind of go like this, and like this, maybe like that, like that, okay? So they're gonna go in your basket, like we're going to the farmer's market or something. We just drove by a farmer's market today. Okay, let's do our stamping. There's not a lot of stamping on this card. We're gonna use our pumpkin pie, and we're gonna use Bursting with Happiness and stamp it on our sentiment strip. Bursting with Happiness. Okay. Oops, I forgot to get my chamois wet. I'm gonna have to go get my chamois clean. Bursting with Happiness. Okay. All right, and then the only other thing stamped is on the inside mat at the bottom. I did these X's, okay, in orange, in pumpkin pie. Right here along the bottom. Okay. We're already ready to glue on this one. Okay, should we do our ribbon behind our sentiment? So we'll take our tear and tape and we're gonna like weave the ribbon. I sound like the rabbit. What's that rabbit? I used to watch those cartoons as a kid. Weave the ribbon back and forth here. Kind of like a I was gonna say kind of like a bow, but no, these ones aren't like a bow. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my ribbon tail sticking down from the end of the sentiment there, and then I'm gonna kind of push the ribbon into the tear and tape as I make some loops. So I'm gonna make my loops kind of successively smaller here. I think I'll do 2 loops. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then when you get it how you like it, you just hold it in place with another piece of tear and tape. Okay. All right. That will get some dimensionals. Yes, I use the sides of my dimensionals because why not? Why not? All right, and I'm just gonna hold that there. Now we can work on gluing. So let's see what we need to glue. Let's glue this down. Let's glue this down, and let's glue this down. And then I'll show you how to make our cute little step that we're gonna make. All right, is anyone in their craft room this weekend? Does anyone have to work tomorrow? I don't, thankfully. Get a day off, which is nice. A day off that I would normally be working. Okay, and I don't think there's a direction on, oh, there is a direction, maybe. It's very subtle. Okay, this will go here. And then the inside. Now I'm going to show you how to make this little step here that goes on the outside. See this cute little step that this is going to sit in? It's not hard, and it's just a cute little extra, adds a little something to the card, right? Ooh, Carolyn's off tomorrow. That's nice. Okay, so you're going to take this. It's going to measure 4 inches wide, so it's going to fit right at the front. And all you're going to do is fold it on the score lines. So there's 2 score lines in the center. Those ones you're going to fold away from you. Okay, so you fold those away from you. And then the 2 score lines on the end, you fold them toward you. So it's kind of like back and forth, right? Okay, and what you're going to get is this little step like this that we're going to glue onto the card right here. Okay. And we're going to put our little basket inside of it. Okay. So Karen says, I've been busy cutting for Christine's upcoming classes and autumn creative escape cards. Yes, I'm sure you have been, Karen. Are you going on a particular day, Karen? Carolyn says, a little crafting this weekend, but never enough. I know, it never is enough, is it? Okay, yours will, you're not going to have this little score line. Mine's little because I scored mine wrong. But we're going to put glue on this, just on these 2 little feet that are on the bottom. Okay, so these 2 little feet on the bottom. And then you're going to line it up towards the bottom of your card and give it a good push and hold it down where you like it. Mine's probably just under 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. Deanne says, I was crafting this afternoon. I was making a couple birthday cards and an anniversary card for September events. Fun. I haven't made an anniversary card in forever. Karen says, oh, you're going on Thursday. I'm going on Saturday, Karen. Okay. This little piece is going to go in the middle here. You could do the flowers up if you wanted, but I'm going to do the the polka dots up. Okay, that just goes right in the middle. Just like that. Okay. All right, now let's put our little basket together. You do want to give this a little bit of time to dry, but it's going to have this little like shelf here. It's super duper cute, and we're going to put our basket inside of it. So add some dimensionals to your basket. And you're going to tuck your basket in. Okay. I'm not going to tuck mine in as far because mine is not cut all the way, but you could tuck yours in a little further. Okay, so a little basket in here. And then we need to add our veggies. So I like dimension. So if you don't want to add these with dimensionals, you don't need to. But I tend to go a little crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put, the only thing is you want to make sure you kind of keep everything inside your basket. Okay, you know, like don't hang them off the edge too far, like out here. Okay, and then I'm gonna hide some carrots in here. I'm gonna cut off the bottom of my carrots. They're too long. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this cute little pepper. So adorable. Joanne says, I worked on the Cricut. Hold on, let me get my comments pulled up on the screen. I worked on the Cricut with SVGs, uploading, unzipping. Well, that's fun. You know, I used to have a Cricut. I mean, I think I still do, but what kind of things do you make on it, Joanne? I'm curious. Okay, so there's my basket of veggies, I think. Turn that this way. Okay, all right, my basket of veggies. Cute, right? And then sentiment goes at the top. I still have ribbon scissors, but I only use them for ribbon. So, okay. And I'm going to embellish at the end because I want to make sure I put them on the cards I like. Okay, so your embellishments are potentially in the card, or they're potentially all in one card. I do it both ways. So, all right, that's card 1 already. Let's do the second card that has, oh, you make 3D cards. Oh, that's fun. Let's do the other card that has the little step on it. It's the garden green garden base. And this one we're gonna make our own little garden. It's really cute. Okay, so garden green card base. You'll have a peach pie bow. You'll have a, I never remember if this is nested essentials or stylish shapes, but you'll have a stitch shape. You'll have some DSP. This is gonna make our little piece look like a wood box. Okay. Oh, thanks, Tian. Now again, mine's scored wrong, so don't worry about mine. Okay, but this is gonna be, it's gonna work the same way as our other card. You're gonna have some green DSP for the background, some pumpkin pie, which I don't use very often. You're gonna have 2 white mats, one for the inside and one to stamp our veggies on. Okay, so always start with your card base. That's what I do. And then let's do our stamping. Oh, and I have congratulations on this card. Look at that. Congratulations. That is not in this stamp set. What is that in? Let's see. Who knows? Anybody know where congratulations is from? Right here. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Congratulations. Come on. Congratulations. I don't know what that's from. We could stamp anything there. We could stamp thank you from Friends for Life. That's cute. Maybe we'll stamp that. That's cute. Maybe I'll stamp thank you. I think that's cute. And I think it'll fit perfect. We'll try that. Okay. All right. Okay, on one of your white mats, we are going to stamp our vegetables. Now you're going to need a little piece of scratch paper because we're going to do some stamping off. So we're going to do 3 carrots and 2 lettuces, and we need pumpkin pie and garden green. Okay, so the lettuce is actually both in garden green. So I'm going to start the lettuce has two pieces to it. One is like the detail, and one is like the meat of the lettuce. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, so the detail is stamped in first strength garden green, and then the inside of the lettuce is stamped in second strength. So we're going to do 2 of these. So 1 and 2. Okay, now when we get our other part of the stamp, we're going to ink up in garden green. We're going to stamp off once, and then since these are photopolymer, we're going to hover over our image until it's lined up and then stamp. Okay, and we'll do it again on this next one. Okay. All right, so that's what the lettuce look like. I don't line mine up perfect every time, and I'm okay with that. Okay. Now the carrots are stamped in just regular, like first strength. So the carrots are pumpkin pie. If you wanted to do like purple carrots, you could stamp them in blackberry. Or if you wanted to do like peach pie or second generation, we need 3 carrots. And then the little carrot topper is this one. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe when I stamp it, you'll be able to see. Okay, and there's a little space for where the carrots get stamped. Whoops, I didn't stamp that one perfect. Okay, so there's our carrots. Okay, now you will die cut these out, assuming you have the dies. With the magic of television, I have mine die cut right here. Stamped and die cut. Come on. Come on now. Okay. I can't pick it up. Thanks, Joanne. Okay, so mine are already cut. You will die cut yours. It doesn't take long, just a couple minutes, but okay. And then let's stamp our thank you onto this strip, or congratulations, or happy birthday, or whatever it is you'd like to stamp with. Okay, I'm gonna do thank you in garden green here. Now, I think I've stamped with this before. So we'll stamp right in the center. Thank you. Okay. All right. And then on the inside, what did I stamp? Oh, okay. I did 3 carrots in second strength. So let's pull out our scratch piece of paper and our other white sheet. This is going to be for the inside now. And I did 3 carrots in second strength. So I'm going to ink up and then stamp off. And sorry, I don't want to get green on my orange ink pad. Okay, and then I did those like this. So ink up, stamp off, right here. Ink up, stamp off. Okay, and then the little carrot toppers. Again, second strength, so ink up, stamp off, stamp. And then I stamped for you in garden green. For you, right here. Okay, so that's what I did on the inside. Okay, now that's it for stamping. let's put the card together. Okay. We can glue this. We can glue this. We can glue this. Now this is going to get glued at the top of my orange piece. I'll show you. I'm not going to worry about the bottom part because it's going to be covered with our little garden bed. Okay. I don't know that I mentioned it, but the garden bed is in pecan pie. Okay. So this pumpkin will go here. Line that up. Okay. Now, make sure you look at what side is the top of your card. This is going to get lined up. There's going to be about an eighth inch margin at the top. Okay, so don't worry about the bottom here. We're going to cover that up. All right, so now we're going to fold this the same way we did our other one. The inside score lines get folded away from us. And the outside score lines get folded towards us. Okay. All right, this goes right in the center. I have a new glue, and while I love a new glue, it's almost not good until it's not quite so new, right? It's almost a little too new because too much of it wants to come out all the time. Okay, we're going to flip this over and we're going to do the same thing. We're only going to put glue on these little tabbies. Okay. And however you're going to do this, these are just scored at a quarter of an inch from a quarter of an inch and half an inch. A quarter of an inch? No, a half an inch and 1 inch from each side. And then the center is left open. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. These are going to go on the bottom, and I'm going to put it about an 1/8 inch from the bottom. Oops. Don't want it that high. Okay, I'm going to have to wipe my glue up. Okay, liquid glue is your friend. And wipe that glue up. Good thing it dries clear, huh? All right, so hold that down. And we're going to put dimensionals on all of these. Need something heavy. Stay. Okay. Dimensionals. Now the carrots, you probably should use mini dimensionals. I'm going to see if I can get by without using minis here. Come on. Okay, and then this one. And then peel off all the backers, which I swear takes the longest time. So sorry you have to watch me peel off backers, but hopefully you're doing the same thing with me. Come on. Ugh. I saw someone pick the backers off with their take your pick tool, but every time I do it, it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I'm going to do 3 carrots. So I'm going to start with 1 carrot in the center. And now I'm pushing this in until it stops. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 carrot right in the center. And then 1 carrot on is pretty much all the way over here. There's maybe a quarter of an inch from the end, from the left and the right. Okay, so that's going to get my carrots nice and spaced out nicely. And then in between is going to go the lettuce. Okay. All right, so now it looks like your veggies are growing out of this little garden box. Isn't it cute? Little sentiment up here. And we can add our bow with a glue dot on the bottom. So that will go right here. Trim your tails. Okay. And I'll wait to do my embellishments. Isn't that cute? Isn't it adorable? I love it. I love it. So cute. All right. Let's do, we have to let some stuff dry on, oh, we have 3 cards with blackberry today. Isn't that funny? We have to let some stuff dry on the card that has the basic beige base. Okay, so let's pull out that one. You'll have a basic beige card base, and you'll have a Blackberry Bliss matte. You'll have 2 4 by 5 1/4 white panels. One is for the inside and one is for the front. And then you're going to have a stack of die cuts from, oh, you know what? This uses perennial postage. And then a stack of die cuts with some white to go on top of it. And my white needs to be cut down. Okay, so you're going to have, oh, and I only have one. I didn't die cut enough for myself. That's right, I forgot I didn't die cut an extra one. And I made myself a note and never die cut it. So let's see here. I have to die cut this one for myself. And then we have to cut down our white one a little bit. So let me get a piece of scrap. All right. And then we have to cut down our white one a little bit because it's too big. Our white one. We have to cut down our small one because it's too big. Okay, so this one needs to measure, let's see here. It needs to measure, we'll do 1 1/8 square. So this little square that you have, it's the only one that's a square, should be cut down to 1 1/8. Oh, and you know what? Let's just not even use it. Let's just stamp on this. Let's just stamp on this little guy. Okay. We're just going to stamp Thanks a Bunch because that'll fit perfect. Okay. So we'll pull out our Blackberry Bliss and we'll stamp Thanks a Bunch. Okay. And it's square, so whichever way, oh, this ink, I mean this stamp is so dirty, I can't even get it to stick to the black. We used it at in-person summer camp, and it got a lot of love. But now I can't get it to stick to the black. And my chamois is not very wet. Alright, let's see if that's clean enough. please stick. Oh, that's much better. So we'll ink up and stamp. Thanks a bunch. There. Okay. Let's do some of our, we're gonna do some ink splattering. So set that one aside and take the other 3 non-die cut shapes. There's 3 rectangles, 2 are the same, and one of the is bigger. So these 3, and we're gonna take our garden green ink. I have a little splat box here I'm gonna use. Let me get a little paintbrush. Okay, I'm gonna lay these in here, and I'm gonna take garden green ink. And I'm gonna put a little bit of garden green ink on this block. Okay, so I'm just gonna get it right on the block here, like this. So there's quite a bit on the block. And then I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna get my paintbrush wet. I'm actually just gonna put, oh, someone walked away with my water sprayer. Here we go. I'm going to put a little bit of water right here in the corner. So there's a little drop of water there. And I'm going to put my paintbrush in the water, and we're going to do some splattering here. So I'm going to pick up some ink, and then I'm just going to tap it on these. Okay, and get some green splatters. Okay, that's it. That's it for splattering. I'm just gonna clean off this thing. Oh, and green goes everywhere. It really does. Let me wipe out the mess I made. Hi, Milo. Hi, Milo Bear. Oh, I didn't cover my green, not my white all the way. I got green on it. It's all right, I'll flip it over. All right. Hi, Milo Bear. Hi, Milo Beans. You wanna lay down? Lay down, bubby. Lay down, bubby. Okay. That got green on it. That's gonna be the inside now. Okay. All right, let's stamp on our inside. Oh, I just did a Blackberry Bliss piece along there. Gotta clean off that stamp. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. And we'll do Blackberry Bliss there. Okay. Cute. Okay, and let's do some gluing while we wait for our little pieces to dry. So this will get glued down. This will get glued down to the front. And this will get glued down. Okay. All right, this is my inside. Milo can't decide where he wants to lay. And then this is the mat for the front. And then this white piece is the, I guess, the panel. Okay, just like that. Nice and white, and I have a problem. I struggle to keep things white. It's very hard for me to, they just don't stay white. I get ink on them. And okay, these are going to get glued down. Let's see. The biggest one goes here. The two slightly smaller ones go here and here. and then this one will go here. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down. Don't need a lot of glue on these. Just a little. Okay. All right. So the big one goes here. And this one will get centered here. Okay, and then this one here. And then this one, oh, I think I'll pop this one up on dimensionals actually. We could do that one opposite with our other little square. Let's do that. Oops. Let's glue this little square down. We'll do it the opposite way. So that one there. Okay. All right, now we need to do some stamping on our pieces that I think are dry. Okay. All right, on this big one, we're going to do the lettuce. And again, the lettuce outline is in first strength or full strength, right in the center here. Garden green. And then the lettuce inside is in second strength. Okay, isn't that cute? So cute. And on one of these, I'm going to do the little beat. And when you're looking at the little beat, the little point goes down. There's a little point on it and it goes down. So that will be blackberry. And then it gets the big leaves. I'll show you the big leaves that go for the beat. Gets these big leaves, and that's garden green. Okay, cute little beat here. Isn't he cute? And then now the carrots. Now I'm going to do a combination of purple carrots and orange carrots. So the orange is pumpkin pie. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Here they are. So the orange is pumpkin pie, and I'm going to sort of vary the heights. So I'm going to do orange, orange, and then I'm going to clean that off, and I'm going to stamp carrots in the middle that are blackberry. Okay, and then the carrots have the same top. Garden green. Okay. Aren't they cute carrots? I think they're cute carrots. Then these get popped up on dimensionals, and then they get added to the card here. Super easy. All right. Come on now. There we go. All right, so this big one gets added here. the little beat gets added over here. And the carrots are down here. Okay, and we'll have a basic beige bow. This is the correct bow. And that goes in between thanks a bunch and the little beat right here. Okay. All right. And we'll put the embellishments on at the end. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think it's adorable. Okay. All right, last one is a basic, no, not basic. I was gonna say basic black, but it's not basic black. Blackberry Bliss. Okay, you're gonna have a piece of peach pie. That's to stamp our sentiment. You're gonna have a basket, and you might have to use your scissors to help get these little pieces out. They like to stay in there. That's with pecan pie. You're gonna have a tag from Greetings of the Season, both from DSP and from Peach Pie. And you're gonna have pieces to make a flower, a little bouquet. So Garden Green and Blackberry Bliss and peach. Okay, and a bow. You should have, I think it's 3 flowers. Okay, and a little white bow. All right. You're gonna have 2 white mats, one for the front, one for the inside. So let's look at, oh, and I hope you have a white piece for stamping. Oh, you know what? You save it from your other card. That's right. From this card, you'll have extra white. You'll have white left over. You're gonna stamp some vegetables. So we'll stamp the vegetables, and then the inside of the card gets thanks a bunch. Okay, so let's stamp the inside quick. It's Garden Green, and it says thanks a bunch. And we stamped that in blackberry, so I gotta clean that. All right. Thanks a bunch. Okay, that's it for the inside. Now for the veggies, on your extra piece of white, I'll use this one here, you're going to stamp, I have an extra carrot in there for some reason. You're going to do a carrot, and we've already stamped the carrots, so I think you know how to stamp them. We're going to do a carrot and tomatoes, which the tomatoes you stamp the same way. You just do real red and garden green. And is that an onion? That's an onion. Okay. And we don't need that carrot. Must be extra. Okay. All right. I think you know how to stamp them. We've stamped them all. The only one we haven't stamped is the tomatoes, but they all stamp the same way. They have 2 stamps. Okay. Let's see what else we should do. Let's do our hello. Okay, so you're gonna have this little piece of peach pie, and you'll have the word hello, and you're gonna stamp that in Versamark and heat emboss with white embossing powder. So you will use your anti-static powder. You will use your Versamark. You're gonna stamp hello and put your white embossing powder over it and heat set it. Now I'm not going to do that because I have already done it. So pretend I've put my white embossing powder and I've heat set. Okay. All right, now I'm going to show you a little trick. We do need to fussy cut this out. So I'm not great at fussy cutting. You may be, and if you are, go ahead and try to fussy cut this just like this. What I like to do is I like to take a pencil and very lightly go around the sentiment where I'm going to fussy cut. So I'm just ever so slightly, ever so lightly, drawing a line around all of these letters where I am going to cut. Okay, so see how I drew a little line? Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut along that line. Now for me, that makes it easier for me to cut, to fussy cut. I don't have to think so hard about what I'm doing. And when I fussy cut, I'm keeping the paper in the center of my scissors and turning the paper without moving my scissors as much as I can. And if we don't get all of the pencil mark off, like if we cut somewhere slightly different, that's okay because we can erase the pencil mark. So that's my little trick for fussy cutting, because I'm just not very good at it. Oh, you guys, I have something in my eye. I don't know what it is. What is it with me and eyes? I had something in my eye a couple weeks ago too. Maybe not even a couple weeks ago. Oh, it's in my other eye too. There must be something I'm allergic to. Okay, after I've die cut that, or fussy cut that out, I'm just going to erase my pencil marks. And I have to go get a Kleenex. I'll be right back. All right, I don't really know what. All of a sudden, both my eyes are watering like crazy. Oh. All right, just a minute. No idea, guys. Sorry. The joys of being live, right? Oh, no idea. We went on a walk right before I came here to go live, so I don't know if there's a delay in something I'm allergic to. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness, I have no idea. No clue. Okay, I'm erasing any pencil marks I have, and that's my trick for fussy cutting because I'm just not very good at it. Okay, I'm going to add some dimensionals behind here, and I'll set that aside. Oh, thanks, Joanne. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I think we stamped everything. You can stamp and die cut your veggies. Let's glue. No, let's stamp. We did not stamp everything. Sorry, now I'm all thrown off. Okay, we're going to take this other 4 by 5 1/4 piece, and this is going to be the card front. And we need 4 colors. Our colors are Garden Green, Blackberry Bliss, Pumpkin Pie, and Real Red. And let's actually put them in order. Let's see. Blackberry Bliss, Garden Green, Pumpkin Pie, and then Real Red. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use second generation stamping, and we're going to use these X's, okay? And we're going to create our own pattern background. So with Blackberry Bliss, we are going to ink up, stamp off, and then stamp here, okay? Now, we are going to go up our paper, and we need to take turns, right? So it's going to be Blackberry, Garden Green, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, and then repeat. So make sure you do second generation, so stamp off. So I need to leave space to do Garden Green, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, and then I think Blackberry would go about here. Okay, And I'll leave about the same space and stamp again. Ink up, stamp off, leave about the same space, and stamp again. Okay, now I'm going to clean my stamp off, and we will move to the next color, which is garden green. I really need to get my chamois wet. Okay. All right. Next color is garden green, and don't forget to stamp off. So ink up, stamp off, and now garden green. Okay, and then we'll do this again, and this time we will do second generation pumpkin pie. Okay, so pumpkin pie. Now we have, I think it's Coffee and Cards with this set in September, and I'm debating about maybe making it some sort of fun album instead. So let me know if you think that would be fun. Oh, and then the last color is Real Red. I was thinking maybe like a way to keep track of people's birthdays, because I'm always needing a way to keep track of people's birthdays. So maybe making some sort of contraption of sorts using this set, instead of making more cards, making something else. So let me know what you think. All right. Now that's all the stamping. Okay. Isn't that a fun background? I think it's adorable. Okay. All right, let's do some gluing. Whoops. Okay, this can go to the side. Let's glue this down. Oh, I actually popped this up. I popped it up. Let's see. Do I have a big sheet? I do. So I'm going to use these foam sheets, and I'm going to cut them like this. So I'm using about half of it. And I'm going to pop up the one that we put on the card front, the one that we stamped on. So I'm going to put these here. And then the inside obviously gets glue. All right. Thanks a bunch. And that will get centered. Now these are going to go on the front like this. We're going to glue them together, but I'm going to kind of put the holes together. We're going to cover up that hole. Okay. And I'm going to put glue behind this one. We're going to cover up the hole with a bow. So make sure you only put the glue where it's going to be covered. Okay. All right, I like that angle. Okay. You could glue this down or pop it up. I think I'm going to glue it down. It's going to go right in the center here. Okay. Now we're going to take our little veggies and they're going to go in the basket. So what I'm going to do is glue them down. I'm going to put glue on them, and then I'm going to kind of hold the basket over to see where they're going to go. So my little basket's going to go like this. So I need my veggies to be inside the basket. Okay, and then my little onion I'll put here. And then we'll add a little, we're going to put together the little flower bouquet. Okay, so the flower bouquet is super easy. You just put the flowers down, or I mean put the flowers down. Put the leaves, the stems down. Okay. And then add some dots, a dot of glue up here, and then add one of the flowers. Okay. Oops, stuck to my hand. Okay, and then add another dot of glue, and add another flower, and then add the last dot of glue. A little more, and then add your third flower. Okay, now the last piece we need is a little itsy bitsy bow, and I'm just going to put glue right there. I just put a little dot of glue right there, and I'm going to set the bow into that. Okay, so there's the little bouquet of flowers right there, and that's going to be in our basket. Okay. Now we can glue our basket down, and really I'm just putting a couple dots of glue down here. I'm not being too picky about gluing the whole basket down. You know, it's just going to kind of float on the card here. Okay. And all the glue will dry white, so you don't have to worry too much about being able to hide the glue. And then this will get our hello down here, and our bow at the top. Okay. All right. And that's card number 4. Isn't that cute with the little flower bouquet back there? I think it's adorable. All right, let's look at gems now. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way and look at what we need for gems. So we have a whole bunch of gems here. I'm going to do, let's see. On this one, I'm going to do the blackberry ones. I'm going to do big, little. Okay, that's how I did those. So that's finished. Was that card number 1? I think this was card number 1. Okay. And then let's do card number 2. I'm going to do the green ones. So I'll do 1 green, 2 green, 3 green. Okay, that's number 2. Isn't that cute? Number 3, card 3, I'm going to do these green ones. Green, green. I really like that green color. And what is this one? Oops, I just threw it. I think it's purple. It is purple. They just want to stick to me. I'll tell you guys, my nails are so long right now. I need to have them not so long. All right, and I think you should have embellishments for this one. They're the white ones. Let me see. You should, because I cut into them. All right, so I'm gonna do a big one and a little one and another one up here. Okay. All right, and that's card number 4. Okay. They're all done, guys. You'll have to let me know which one you like best. I think I like this little garden one the best. And this one, but I also like making our own DSP on this one, so I'm not sure which one I like best. I like them all. I do. I really like this set. Okay, guys, Milo has left the room. He is not in here, so I'm not going to show him to you, unfortunately. We don't get a Milo fix today. He has left. Okay. All right, well, that's what I have for you today. I will see you guys in just a couple days, though, on Tuesday for the Changing Leaves class, and hopefully my eyes will be better by then. They're really watery at the moment, so I'm not going to flip the camera because I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right, well, we got all of our cards done, and I hope you enjoyed class. Karen likes the top left. This one, yeah, that one's pretty too. I like them all. I like that you can die cut the DSP with the dies. I love when they do that. It makes for quick cards, right? Makes for really quick cards. So, okay, well, we'll be back on Tuesday in just a couple days for Changing Leaves. I'm really excited about these. These are really fun. It's a really fun bundle. So it's an online exclusive. It's not in any catalog, but it is really cute and really fun. And we're going to do some ombre stamping and ombre ink blending and more ombre stamping. Okay, so that's what we do in that class. So, all right, guys, thanks. Have a great night. I hope you have a great rest of the holiday weekend, and I'll see you in just a couple days. All right, bye now. See you later. Take care.